Finally happened. I lost. Nah, it's fine. It was actually a really good duel. I mean, not good. I got terribly beaten. But yeah, no, I'm happy that Dakota got that win. It was hard fought for and hard earned. So with that, we're gonna crack open Invasion of Chaos. Invasion of Chaos basically changed everything about the game. Now, throughout the last couple of sets, we've been introducing the whole banishing mechanic. Invasion of Chaos really brings that up to speed with like a lot of really big, powerful monsters. And I think there's some good magic and trap cards, but it's mostly the effect monsters. So let's quickly bash through these and see what we've got. So first thing, secret rare, Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End is stonk. It's big, it's tough, it demolishes the field. Honestly, prime candidate for being banned right off the bat. It's just good. It's good for so long, and quite frankly, up until it got errated, there's a reason this stayed on the ban list for so long, just because it's amazing. Here's probably the next important card, being Strike Ninja. Now, Strike Ninja has... There was a no, it was pretty competitive. There was quite a good competitive deck built around Strike Ninja, where basically, with its effect, you can banish 2 dark monsters from your graveyard, and then that can banish until the end phase. So what you can use this for is this allows you to set up Dimension Fusion or return from a different dimension. That's it. It's just banish monsters so you can swarm the field later. It's alright. It's not amazing, but it's alright. You definitely need a lot of stuff to work with that. Yeah. Interesting card here a little bit. So Berserk Gorilla, once again, not an amazing card, but it is a 2000 attack monster, level 4. And you can use this in a lot of skill drain decks, because like its effect, it gets destroyed if it's in defense, and it must attack if able. Now, put Skill Drain on, and it's just a 2k beta you can slap down, so it's definitely something to consider. Here is the next powerhouse of the set. And you know why? Because it is 2300 attack, 2000 defense, and it is common. Chaos Sorcerer, you discard 1 light and dark once per turn. You can target 1 face-up monster on field and banish it. You can't attack when you do that, but it is instant removal, and it's common, and it's a 2300 body. It is good. It is solid. It is the reason. I mean, okay, CED and BLS helped Chaos. Chaos Sorcerer is the reason why it stuck around, because it was so versatile. So yeah, if anyone isn't running a playset of Chaos Sorcerer, then they have opened this pack wrong. And the next thing to talk about is obviously BLS, Envoy at the beginning. Same as the others, 1 light, 1 dark. Now it has 2 effects. Either 1, it can just banish a monster. If it does that, can't attack. Or 2, if it destroys an opponent's monster, it can make a second attack. So you're almost guaranteed. You're either destroying 2 monsters, or you're hitting in for at least 3000. Or you're just immediately destroying a monster on the field. Now, I opened one of these many years ago as a wee child. I owned one of these. Now, I don't know what I did with it. It's gone forever. But I would love to get that moment again. I would love to get that virtual moment, because it would make me feel very happy. So, fingers crossed there. Heart of the Underdog is worth having a little bit of a conversation about, because there is a way you can work this. Now, we don't have access to it, but essentially, if you were to use something ridiculous, you know, like Ultimate Offering or Double Summon or whatever, and if you were to stack your deck with 1900 vanilla monsters, you know, Gemini Elf, Vorse Raider, all that nonsense, you could use Heart of the Underdog to essentially just get everything you need onto the field to go bang. Now, it's not pretty, but it works. It is a viable tactic. So that is worth talking about. Reload, you know, it's okay. It's not bad. It's just I don't like my hand. Let's switch it up. So you can definitely do some stuff with that. I wouldn't recommend it. It's not amazing in any way, shape, or form, but it exists. Now, just because it's a fun name to say, Giga Gaga Gigo is actually one of the 2 reasons why it is sort of possible to run a Legendary Ocean. Because with level 5, 2450, that can be summoned straight from hand because it gets dropped to level 4, and it becomes a 2650 attack beater you can just summon. So, theoretically, if you are not running Chaos, Giga Gaga Gigo Legendary Ocean is somewhat viable. Somewhat. Not really, but yeah. The other reason is a few cards down here, and that would be Terra King Salmon, which is level 5, 2400. Like, you can do stuff with it. You can do stuff with it. So, there. Dark Magician of Chaos, Demok, is super good. Mostly because it just allows you to recycle some wonderful spell cards. Basically, so during the end phase that you have normal or special summoned it, you can target one spell in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use the effect once per turn. If it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, after damage count, banish that monster. If there's space up card with the field, banish it instead. So it's just a good card. It lets you get spell cards back. Like, there are ways to use it. You can also use a Reasoning as a way to get it out on the field, but it's not pretty. But if you make it work, we have Stealthbird. Stealthbird is kind of gross. This is the epitome of burn, because it's actually quite hard to beat over with 1700 defense, because we are moving away from the era of big stonky monsters and more less stonky with interesting effects. But Stealthbird, you can flip it down once per turn, and when it's flipped, you inflict 1000 points of damage. Now, it's kind of gross. Not gonna lie, it's just kind of gross. Like, if you can get it set up in such a way, you can just burn, churn and burn, until you get what you need. What we start to see the start of here, that's terrible phrasing, is dinosaurs. They're finally getting some much love and support. I don't think there's been a good dinosaur card come out at all this far. Maybe Gillosaurus. Has Gillosaurus come out? Maybe. I don't know. So, Balloon Lizard, it's not great, but, you know, it's definitely a little bit of a trolley card, because the longer it stays on the field, the more damage it'll do when it finally pops. Dark Triceratops is a 1 tribute 2400 monster with piercing. Very good. Hyper Hammerhead, you just attack their monster and return it to their opponent's hand. So it's really good for clearing out defensive threats. Now, you want to know what else is really good for clearing out defensive threats? Black Tyranno, because it ignores them. Black Tyranno is amazing, because if your opponent only has defense monsters, it can attack them directly, which is kind of hilarious. So that's where we start to see some good dino support coming in. I think some of these, if not these monsters specifically, some of the tactics are still what is being played in dinos today, because I think Super Evolution Pill is in this set. There's some more water support here to run for Legendary Ocean, so, you know, when Umi. It's basically set all around. Yeah, it's all around Legendary Ocean and Orca Mega Fortress of Darkness. It's not bad. There's definitely stuff you can do with it. It is definitely worth considering if enough water stuff is drawn, because we've got like 12 Umis. So let's move on. Ooh, okay. Ooh, hot diggity dang. So there are some pretty good spell cards. Griffin's Feather Duster, not that good. We do have Stray Lambs though. Now, it's not as good as Scapegoat, but it's like baby Scapegoat. So That's definitely got some usage. If we... Let's just hope that James doesn't have Metamorphosis and doesn't realize what he can do with Stray Lambs. But Smashing Ground is so good. Because it's just pop. It's Fisher, but based on highest defense, not lowest attack. So it's a good way of getting out some of more premier threats. So there's that. We have Dimension Fusion, which is fantastic in a Chaos strategy. It's also banned and has been for many, many years because it allows silly ways to just win the duel. Yep, there's Ultra Evolution Pill, so you take one reptile, special summon one dinosaur from... And, yep. There's some insect support, there's... Yeah, that's about it. We're at the end, and there's Invader of Darkness. Another one, which I pulled from a pack. Wow, going back, I can't believe I got BLS and Invader of Darkness. I didn't realize how rare these were. Invader of Darkness is just big, 2900, and your opponent can't use quick play spells. That's it. That, I think, is everything in the set. So with that, we're going to cut on over to the opening of the cards and see what we can draw. Alright, this is Invasion of Chaos, pack 1 of 24. Let's see what we got. Pop. Gigo. Nice. Nothing of particular note. Nothing is like screaming out to me. So, pop. We got Black Tyrant. Okay. That's actually not terrible. I don't know. I don't think there's enough dinosaur support, but hey, a nice looking ultra rare. We have not flipped a single Chaos Sorcerer. There we go. Phew. I was getting really concerned, like, wow, Chaos Sorcerers are common and we haven't flipped any, but there we go. And I totally just saw Dimension Fusion, which I did note. All I can say is, hello, Blackluster Soldier. Okay. We're getting a little bit of redemption, but still only one Sorcerer? Oof. Ooh. I haven't got Stray Lambs. Happy about that. Happy about that. Alright, BLS. Alright. Can I get the last two Sorks? If I can get a CED as well, that would be pretty cool. Let's go. Yeah, I still only have one Sorcerer. And a yo! And CE mother flippin' D. Okay. You know what? I'm okay with only one Sork, because I've got BLS and Emperor. Let's see what else we get. I might actually wind up with only the one Sorcerer, which is kind of ludicrous, because it's common. And Daedalus, alright. There's no way to make a combo Chaos Water deck, is there? And last pack. A second Chaos Sorcerer would be real nice, pretty please. Only one Sork. That's fine. I can't complain. We got CED and BLS. Oof. Alright. Well, with that, I believe it is time to embrace the chaos. So, we decided we don't want to lose this week. So, yeah. Here is what we have got. Let's quickly go through it. Clearly, CED, BLS, Chaos Sork. These are our winners. This is how we win. that's it. I don't really have anything else to say. That's that. I will go over the new additions in a moment. So let's go over old ones. So Mystic Tomato, we're running 2. 2 Witch, 2 Sangan, 2 Sook, and Magician of Faith. Airnight Parshath has also made a return. These are just recruiters, searchers, all that. That's what they're for. Sook is there for dealing with certain things. That's that. Kaiku has made a return. Kaiku is fantastic because it stops our opponent from being able to play Chaos. It's also dark and does the job. Airnight is there mostly because it's a light, but also because it has a really good draw effect. So we'll go into that. Now, some new comments here. Our little light core. It's not great, but it's the best light core we could find. We have Shining Angel. We only have the 1. I would have much preferred 2. But Shining Angel allows us to find Roulette Barrel, which just, we can put it on the field and it's there. It's like the best light monster we have, sadly. And then we have Freed, the Brave Warrior. We're almost never going to use that effect, but it is a 1700 light, so it can just sit on the field and do what it needs to do, and it is searchable by. So now, he's finally here. We have the Magical Scientist. Magical Scientist is here literally for like 1 or 2 reasons. Well, it is here to allow us to get Guiltier or YZ Tank Dragon onto the field. Then ideally, if we could get one of them, we could either tribute it for Air Knight, or we could fire it off with Cannon Soldier to get ourselves a light in the graveyard to work for Sork, Luster, or CED. That's the premise there. Spell cards are almost entirely all the same, so Reborn, Hole, Greed, Trunade, Knock, MST, Book of Moon, Premature Burial. We have 2 Smashing Ground, because it's nice removal. We have Reinforcement of the Army, which allows us to get either BLS or Freed into our hand, which is just good. It's just a way to get a light monster into hand, / BLS into hand for when we need it. Snatch Stealth is good. DDC is very good, because it allows us to just pick whatever card we need and get it into our hand in like a turn or 2, which is very good. We have Dimension Fusion, which we're hoping to banish a bunch of cards, you know, with CED, BLS, and Chaos Sork. And then, you know, if anyone else is playing Chaos, we can just use Dimension Fusion, get them all back, and go pop. Traps are all the same. And then the Caisse de la Resistance is Painful Choice. Painful Choice basically allows us to get all of our materials in the graveyard. It allows us to get lights and darks in the grave. It allows us to get a good card into our hand. It is just a good choice, and I am excited. So, with that, let's get into them duels. Little insert. Also, I forgot to throw this on in. There was a trade made prior to tonight, and I will throw the image of that right up here. Ooh, trade. I might cut that. But yeah, trade there. Boom, bam, boom. Thank you. All right, so Eddie is in, just waiting on the viewers, and we should be good to go.
Watch.
And I almost was like, am I the wrong one? And I was like, oh.
I see Dakota. I see James. So, with that... my nose is really bothering me. I keep having to scratch it, and it's gonna irk me for the rest of the
scratch.
evening. It'll be fine. I think I'm just gonna be a little bit...
David, you mentioned something about that, then I started itching.
It's awful. So, with that...
Well, it also doesn't help allergies.
Teddy, good luck. Let's go, mother...
You're never gonna win rock, paper, scissors, are you?
I am never gonna win. Alright, so Teddy is going first.
It could have been a worse hand. Could have been a worse hand. Could have been better, but it could have been worse.
Oh, I needed that.
That's all you can ask for, really.
I hope nobody was actually able to hear that on stream, because I actually would feel bad if y'all could. Oh.
Okay, so you've set 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Just that one more. There we go.
You know what? I am not mad about it. Yeah. We're just gonna set 1 and pass.
I'm gonna activate this.
Curse of Darkness. Each time a spell card is activated, immediately after it resolves,
Sorry, so
player
is that
takes
what I think
1,000
it
points of
is?
damage. Okay.
Ah, crap baskets.
Hmm.
Dakota, have you just seen my hand?
No,
Oh,
no. I drew that card. I read it. I was like, that's gonna be a problem. And I know James is most likely gonna use that card because he's all about dealing damage without having to attack,
okay. So we are
and he likes making people suffer for doing anything. Chain energy.
walling on up here, so I'm just gonna set 1. Yeah, I'll set another monster and pass. This is good Yu-Gi-Oh! Right here.
This is all I got right now.
Oh, this is so infuriating because I've got moves, but they don't work. They don't work yet.
Busy, but fine. You can come up here.
Yeah, no, I'm a pass. I have moves, but I need things to happen, and they can't happen yet. This is not how I expected this to go at all.
Let's set another trap card. And I'll normal summon Pinch Hopper.
Okay.
Something's gotta happen, so.
You're going into that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure you don't want to hit my other one.
No, I chose that one.
Okay, that's my witch. So take 200. Hmm. Okay, gotta get. No, that. I'm.
I
I am not getting much use here at all, which is really, really frustrating.
watching you two duel made me come to a conclusion.
Of
Even though most of my deck is Gen 1, a lot of my good cards are from like GX and 5Ds. So
Yeah.
I am kind of scared of the themes.
so. Yeah, you know what? I am just gonna pass because so almost everything on my hand is really good, and I don't want to waste it yet. I'm just here going, okay, well, when is the time to use these? And I am just not finding it.
Alright, well. I'm going to activate this
Mm-hmm.
and give it to my Pinch Hopper.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'll attack the other one.
Okay, so that is my Sangan. And with Sangan, I will... who would I like to add? I would like to add... We are going to add a Shining Angel to hand. So that Pinch Hopper is currently at 500, correct?
1,500.
1500, yeah, plus 500. My brain is small. All right. Is there anything else you're doing?
Oh, I forgot it was still my turn.
That's all right. 1, 4, 5. So I need to start playing cards this turn. All right, cool.
Oh, what are you
I
doing?
don't want to play that card yet. Okay. What are my choices here?
I mean, you could attack some of my monsters.
I could, but I also really don't want to. So,
Oh, why not?
because I don't like them. Okay. You know what?
But you don't even know what they are.
Take a page out of my life. Go to the store, buy a shell, and become a turtle.
So
It's worked wonders for me.
I am going to summon Shining Angel. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I don't actually need to use anything. I am going to go to battle phase. I am going to attack Shining Angel into a pinch hopper. I will take 100. Shining Angel goes to the grave. So I don't actually have any targets for Shining Angel. So its effect cannot activate. So yeah, it's optional, so I don't even have to activate it anyway, so that's fine. So I don't even need to look at my deck or shuffle it, so that's fine. And yeah, I will end my turn.
Okay. I am going to activate this.
Okay.
It just means from now on, we can't set monsters.
Okay. I'm very okay with that.
And I'll throw you a bone here, Bardic. I know you like your recruiters, so I'll let you use it.
Okay, so Witch goes to graveyard. Let's have a look at what I can do. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I will add a Night Parshath.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do?
No.
Okay, let's...
I had to double check my cards.
Okay. Okay, yeah, this is really good, actually. Yeah, so, you know what, we're just going to pop Smashing Ground. So that'll just destroy your pinch hopper.
Okay.
So that will also take the Blast with Chain. Oh, I need to take 1,000, don't I?
4.
For Curse of Darkness.
Oh, yes.
I totally spaced on it as well. Okay, so... Yeah, I am then going to activate Raigeki Break. I am going to pitch... Dust Tornado. Yeah, that's there. I mean, I was going to destroy Dust Tornado anyway, so I'll still...
Okay,
So
just...
So the way it would work is, since Dust Tornado doesn't negate, I still have to pitch, so I still need to
Oh, it
discard,
doesn't.
and I'd be targeting. So I'm destroying your Dust Tornado, and you are destroying my Raigeki Break. So both activate. Technically, mine activates first, but it doesn't matter. So let me just throw my Roulette Barrel to the graveyard, and Raigeki Break and Dust Tornado also gone. Alright, wonderful. Cool. Yeah. I am then going... I'm going to
What are
activate
you doing?
reinforcements from the army. Or reinforcements of the army. And with that, I would like to add... There you are. Ooh, that's good, because you're really far down.
Give me 1 second to move my cat.
That's okay.
What? No, Claus, what are you doing? You know not to be on the computer. Yeah, you know better.
Okay, I've kind of been tuning out. What the hell's been going on?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Looks like that much it is a cat on stream.
Yeah, my cat decided to. My desk is in a new area, and my cat decided to jump up on it.
I'll sum it up for
lighting,
you.
I noticed.
I'll sum it up for you, Dakota. Bardic, Thing, Teddy, no. And here we are.
So basically, what I do to you on like a daily basis, James.
Pretty much.
I was about to make a big whoopsie, because I just had to double check how reinforcements work. I was about to cheat really bad until I double checked it, so I can't do what I wanted to do with it. But instead, I will just add a Freed the Brave Warrior to my hand.
Don't forget to take another 1,000 life points.
And another 1,000 life points, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Because I totally forgot to read, but it's level 4 or lower, and I was about to wreck everybody's day. But that's fine. Okay, now the correct way to do... Okay, so I know you don't have... Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Yeah. I am just going to summon Freed the Brave Wanderer. We'll go into battle, and you know what? Let's just start from the left.
Oh,
My left,
cool.
your right. What's that?
So you win, but I gain 1,000 life points.
Okay. You can take those 1,000 life points. And yeah, on that, I'll just end my turn.
Okay, I'm going to set a trap card. And then summon Breaker the Magical Warrior.
Mm-hmm. Which is at 1,900 because of its...
Nifty little effect, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
And
So-
I will attack.
So I will take 200, and Freed will go to the grave.
And I will end my turn.
Okay.
Such riveting action.
Look, I am sat on probably one of the most powerful cards ever printed, and I just don't know when the best time to use it is. So I'm just here going, not yet. Not yet.
I would say I would look at stream to see and offer you advice, but then I would know the card and then I would know what to look out for.
Okay, so I think I know the play here. I am going to activate Snatch Steal to take your breaker.
Okay.
Don't worry about moving it around, because I'm just going to do some stuff
Oops.
with it.
Wrong card.
So it's not going to be on the field much longer, but okay.
I can just go over there, but I'm going to activate this.
Tower of Babel, so now a spell card is activated, place 1 spell counter on this card. Okay, so I take 1,000, and that's on 1 spell counter, correct?
I believe so.
No, that would not, because if that was activated in response to the Snatch Steal would not be counted on that because Snatch Steal is technically already activated.
Okay, got it.
Even if that is chained activation, Snatch Steal has already been activated.
Yeah, I will pop Breaker's token to get rid of Curse of Darkness. I will then sacrifice Breaker to summon Anite Parshath.
Okay.
There you go.
And yeah, you know, let's get in some chip damage. So Anite is
Actually,
going
don't know if I
to...
drew that.
Anite, I'm going to attack your center card. And I take 100. Wonderful. Damn defensive walls. Alright. yeah, end turn with that.
Wow, I actually didn't draw one of those. Wish I would have. It's actually Air Knight's actually a good card.
Oh, Air Knight Parshaft is from a few sets ago.
Yeah, I never fucking drew one, apparently.
Well, Curse of Darkness is off the field. I think it is time to begin the true stall.
What the fuck?
While there are no spell cards in your graveyard, what happened? Sorry, cannot conduct
No,
a
neither
battle
player
player
phase.
can
conduct
conduct their
phase.
battle phase.
Wow.
As long as Teddy's got no spell cards in their grave.
Okay.
How is this going to work now?
And that puts one on Babel. Yeah. Babel. Babble. Okay. I'm not overly thrilled by that, because I think you're gonna have to force my hand here a little bit. Which I don't want to do because my hand is good! Ah! Okay, I need to do counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. What is math?
What is going on? Why do you need something 12? This is not good.
No, it's probably not.
No,
Like
that's
D&D
not
base, it's terrifying whenever someone tells you take 12 dies of damage. You're just like, oh no.
right.
So I can only imagine how bad it is in Yu-Gi-Oh. Except it was actually funny going through my cards. I found 2 cards that have no levels at all.
Okay, yeah, you know what? We're gonna do that. I am going... What am I gonna do? I am going to banish my witch and my roulette barrel to special summon Chaos
crap.
Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End.
You mother! Ah!
I will then activate Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End's ability, pay 1,000 life points, and destroy every card on the field and in our hands, and you will take 300 points of damage for each card. There are 12 cards in total, so you will take 3,600 points of damage.
No, that is not how that works.
It is not?
It is they only take damage for cards sent to their graveyard.
That is different to how I remember. Okay, so they've changed that now. That is, yeah, that's part of the errata. All right. I'm still stuck on the before times. Okay, so you'll take what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'll only take
3, 6,
1,500.
9, 12, 15, 18 actually, because also the one in the hand.
Oh, cool. So 1,800 points. Yeah. Wow, they really nerfed this card. It used to be...
They did. Trust me, I remember using it a little bit before, and it did a lot more. But
That's fine.
there are also times that effect doesn't activate. Like I've actually used that against James once or twice, and in the EDO Pro,
Mm-hmm.
and it wouldn't let me activate the effect, even though I summoned it out. It wouldn't let me activate its effect for some reason.
So you
Yep.
can't use its effect if you've used any other effects that turn from another monster. So that might be why. So, alright. It's top deck time.
That would
So
explain it.
I will end my turn.
Gets a 3,000 attack monster that's like level 4, just way lazy.
Yeah, no, I've in this moment I had quite possibly what is the worst top deck I could have had
Alright.
of all the cards in my deck.
There are... Thankfully, I have no pathetic cards in my... Oh, you love to see that. Pot of Greed off the freaking top.
Oh god.
Oh!
Somebody
Here we go.
needs to ban that
Here we
on.
go.
Oh.
Bardic's protagonist is showing.
Here it is! I'm gonna normal summon Tomato. I am then gonna banish a light and a dark.
Oh my god. Envoy the beginning or
Two
Sorcerer?
special summon Blacklist
Envoy
Soldier,
of the
Envoy of the
beginning.
beginning. Battle
Ah,
phase, I will hit him
crap.
for 4,400.
Ah,
That-
crap.
Anime bullshit. Teddy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Teddy.
Fine.
I will let this. This will forever be the
You ran
staple.
this on purpose. Own it.
When
Sorry,
Bardic
you
gets
did
part
this.
of greed, he 180s the fucking duel every goddamn time.
I activate Mystical Space Typhoon.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Your inner anime protagonist is showing.
I'm sorry.
God damn it.
That was horrible. I feel like I just fucking cheated. Like I feel like I
mean-
just stacked my deck and cheated.
That's why we keep calling you the protagonist, though.
Okay. Battle phase. That is Strider Winter subscribing for 16 months in a row. Yeah, and Bardic is gonna cheat to win. So BLS attack. And BLS effect activates it, attacks again for 3,000. That was... I genuinely... that looks and feels like something like out of an anime. That was just disgusting. I had CED in my hand, literally from draw. And I just could not find the right time to use it. And I think that planned out way too perfectly. That was gross.
You know what the worst part about it is I looked at that deck, and the two of the cards I was waiting for were literally the next two cards. So if you hadn't done that, I would have drawn the Magical Hats, the Prickle Fairy, and then I would have gotten the cards I need, and would have done what I was trying to do.
See,
Which I don't. Which some people may have seen the card that went to the graveyard from my hand, and they might have an idea what I was trying to do, but
I get the vibe, but I'm not gonna spoil in case nobody else figured it out. I think I've clocked on what you were doing, but that was stupid, and like, okay, I genuinely am sorry, because if that had happened to me, I'd have been like, that's bullshit. That is unfair. That is ridiculous. Because it is. That is some nonsense. Like, you could not write that in an anime to get the perfect set of cards. You know, top deck.
what are you talking about? They write that in the anime all the time.
Well, that's it. You
They
know,
did.
the fact I top decked fucking Pot of Greed, and then that Pot of Greed took me into Envoy at the beginning. It's like, why?
I mean,
how?
I could have top decked any other card other than Magical Hats, and I would have been having a much better time.
Oh my days!
It's not that there's.
To be honest, if you let's see, if you wouldn't have typhooned it, you actually probably would have been able to save yourself for another turn.
You could have lasted one more turn, just about, because obviously, if you'd have activated it, you would have had two cards.
And then I would have been screwed because my next card was no longer useful because the card that was in my hand is in my graveyard. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, that was gross and disgusting, and honestly,
it wasn't that bad. Because like you're down to 3,600 before you won, and like you turn it around really quickly, but like it's a matter of getting the right cards to do that. In any duel.
it is. It was.
But so far, every time, Pot of Greed, and then full 180.
See, this is the trick here. I'm trying to convince you all that, you know, it's these other powerful cards, and just don't ban Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed, don't ban it. But no, it should also be banned. All right.
This is why Pot of Greed is actually banned in TCG.
Okay, so James, Dakota, whenever you are ready.
But what I was gonna say earlier before my cat almost escaped was Teddy went to different states, and then she finally came back home. She was like, "Alright, I have a stream. Let me see what that's about." The fuck is Duel Monsters? She just forgot all about it.
It kind of felt like it. I had Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I was basically driving all day because I drove to West Virginia, stayed there overnight, and then drove to Connecticut. And then the next day, and then drove to Connecticut, then drove part of the way back to Pennsylvania, and then drove back to Wisconsin.
Why?
My roommate. The reason I am in this room now, my roommate moved to Connecticut, and I drove her out there.
All right.
But we could have cut some time off of it, but we went down to West Virginia to see the Mothman statue just for fun.
That's a really good detail to tell.
Mothman.
All right. So, who won rock paper scissors and who's going first? Because I was listening to Teddy. All right. So James is going first. Good luck, duelists.
All right. Well, I activate Pot of Greed.
Oh, bitch. Here we go. James is starting his bullshit now.
I draw 2 cards. I set 1 card. Silence Gato. I then am going to set another card, and I will end my turn.
Alright, I set 1, 2, 3, 4, and I end my turn.
What the frig are you playing?
Well then,
James's worst nightmare.
to respond, I set another card.
See, you were making fun of mine and Teddy's first couple moves, but this... what is this?
I was waiting for Dakota to just be like, I activate all 4.
I now, or you might now, I normal summon Cure Mermaid. Anything to say no to that?
No. Actually, first, I activate Dust Tornado, get rid of your first face down.
I activate Fate Trap.
Wow.
Okay.
I have never seen
Do you
Fake
wish to
Trap
set a card?
actually being used like this.
Yeah,
I've had it since the first
Wait, no,
patch.
you can't activate that because you set that this turn. You can't
Oh,
activate
yeah.
that.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Alright, goodbye.
So, thank God. Shit. Okay, I need help. Okay, I activate Painful Choice. So I'm gonna banish 5 cards. You pick one of them. They're 5. And then the rest will go to my graveyard, and I add 1 to my hand. So I need to. The ones I want to do.
See, now I get to find out if Dakota is running the same strategy I am. Because
So 1. 2. Just read something. Okay. Three. Da, 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 da. 4. 5. Okay, now pick one of those. Let me know which one you pick.
I have to let you know which one I pick.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because whichever one
You pick one. You pick one, and then I send the rest to the graveyard.
Yeah.
And the one I pick goes into your hand?
Yes.
Okay.
So, whilst James is doing this, like one of the reasons Painful Choice is banned is specifically because of this era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Painful Choice was just a really quick and easy way to load up your graveyard with light and dark monsters. So you could very easily summon Chaos Sorcerer, BLS, and CED. So that was the go-to strategy, just fill my graveyard. I can now special summon really powerful monsters. Later on, there's also loads of synchro monsters or tuners that work best from a graveyard. So stuff like Fishball,
Gradius.
Blaster, Glow.
Wait, which one, James?
Gradius.
Okay. So that goes to hand. 2 grave, 2 grave, 2 grave, 2 grave. Cool.
I'm very curious what Dakota's strategy is here. Is usually what you want to do a Painful Choice is you want to put it in such a position where any card you get given, you are happy to get given, and you want all the cards in your graveyard at the same time. So I'm very curious
Set
if
one
Dakota
card.
got the one he wanted.
And my turn.
Alright. My turn. I'll be having those.
Isn't it 800 life points for Cure Mermaid?
Oh shit, it is! I will set a monster. And then... it's Beetle time!
The cat agrees.
Where is... I want you to go back down.
So you aren't gonna try
Set
and
there.
hit in for a cheeky 2000 and then flip it back down?
No!
Because he knows how I play.
Okay.
And I'm going to set another monster.
Alright. I set one card. Activate Physical Double to create a copy of your Cure Mermaid in attack. It has the same attack and defense and everything. Go into battle phase. I attack your scarabs.
The cat is not pleased with this.
Main phase 2.
Can does Scarabs activate when it gets flipped?
No.
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 Hold on.
It's not a flip effect. It
Yeah.
says...
Physical
Flip
double
summon.
during your opponent's turn.
Oh. Then never mind. Never mind, your scarabs are safe.
My baby scarabs, come back to Papa.
I love how so much of this is us going, wait, I forgot how to read.
Alright,
tell
so I
him,
just
Cat.
set that this turn. So... yeah, in my turn, I already know what's gonna happen.
Ah! I'm gonna get bit by my asshole cat is what's gonna happen.
You deserve it!
For what?
Being a cheeky
You know
waffle.
what you did.
Everyone's out to get me!
Yeah, but I have a reason to.
Hey, stop biting me!
No.
I literally just heard the cat go, meow!
Anyways.
Yeah. Hence why I said,
Oh, goodness! Yee!
See, that's why the cat was meowing. It knows you just killed a cat. It's very mad at you. It's like you killed my brethren.
yeah, James, you should listen to your cat.
I don't.
Punish him, Zelda. Punish him.
I don't, and I'm never going to. For
Give
good
him
reason.
the good old chomp. Don't give him a nom, give him a chomp.
What? Don't side with my asshole cat.
I will side with your asshole cat. You killed mine.
For a second, I was
Silence
like,
you.
wait, what the hell? I was like, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh card. I was about to say, what? Like, no, Yu-Gi-Oh card.
You just.
Alright,
Oh my god.
I got nothing else though.
No, if he'd done that, I would not be. I would not be friends with him or the civil. I would be horrible to him, and he knows it.
Someone's
Fine.
in a happy mood.
I end my turn.
Oh. Dakota, why are you checking your graveyard?
Saying something.
Because he wants to banish light and dark.
No, no. I'm seeing something.
Plans.
I'm going to set another monster. And decisions. I'm gonna end my turn. Oh,
I activate
goodness.
Stray Lambs.
The lambs! They've returned!
See. I'm very concerned about stray lambs in this meta because if James, did you get any sets of stray lambs?
I have no need for them.
You sure? Because stray lambs.
I'm
I am
damn sure.
Okay, so Dakota, you keep finishing your move. I'll stop giving James ideas for next time. Is well, stray lambs and scapegoat are a really, really good way of being able to get Thousand Eyes Restrict out onto the field. Because
Yeah. I was gonna say- No, Stray Lambs can. Or no, not Stray Lambs can be used, but not Scapegoat. Scapegoat is literally just tokens on the field.
But you see, there is a wonderful card which is banned in regular format called Metamorphosis, which allows you to sacrifice one monster on your side of a field, and then you get to summon a fusion monster with the equivalent level. So Stray Lambs or Scapegoat or any token can just become a Thousand Eyes Restrict.
Why would you waste your damn scarabs on a freaking token, James?
What else am I supposed to use it on? It's once per
You could
turn.
also you have 2 attack position monsters.
Why would I attack you? Are you insane? When I can do this?
Oh my god, Stealth Bird, really? If that other one is a Stealth Bird as well.
No, I know, James. He wouldn't do that because he wouldn't risk 2 of them on the field at once.
The turn begins. I play Gift of the Mystical Elf.
Oh my god, I'm so annoyed I did not put Bad Reaction to Samochi back in my deck.
I end.
Scarabs.
This is gross. This is really
No
gross.
shit. This ain't even fun.
Ugh. You know what would be really good right now? A Raigeki or a Dark Hole. But one of those got banned.
Goodbye, mermaid.
Oh. Yep. Alright. No more mermaid.
Motherfucker summons another mermaid, you watch.
Oh, that other face down, we don't know what it's been. That's been a mermaid this whole time. See, why is it I just know that Dakota's really, really steamed? Because those 3 face downs he's got are really good. And he's just
I
had
know!
no opportunity
That's
to
why
use
I
them.
don't want to attack!
I mean, okay, we know what
No,
one
I'm
of them
pissed
is.
because I can't keep anything on the field no matter what I do.
Hmm.
To be fair, I got the idea of scarabs from you.
Yeah, asshole. Quit stealing my shit.
No.
Oh,
You also got the idea of stealth bird from me too.
Yes.
oh, it's so gross.
How about this? If by next turn, if you still don't have anything, I'll attack with my fish.
Ain't gonna matter at this point. Oh, cool. Thank God.
Oh! Hi, X-Head.
That is a card. Alright.
Get out of here, scarabs.
Be gone.
Sadly, I got nothing for that, so... Sad trumpet music.
Now I have my turn.
Okay.
I
Awesome.
will fucking whittle you down.
Well, well, of course. Because why not?
Herb.
Go away, stealth bird. You're next.
This is actually kind of amusing. It's just this giant, like, if this was the anime, it's just this cannon on the field.
Getting nothing. I'm holding a goddamn cannon.
I choose that one. Even
Okay.
if it's not a spell, I still have to see it. It's not activated, but I still have to see it. Oh!
Okay.
Oh! No wonder you wanted me to fucking attack! Oh! Well, yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Okay. That is
Or maybe next, but. Stop mowing!
never. Father, I crave violence.
Yeah. That's exactly what she is.
First, bird, die.
Bye bye, Burb.
Oh, hey, what's going on today? Ah!
Okay.
You gotta appreciate the wording on these cards, though. It's not when this card is flipped, it's when it's flipped summoned.
My turn. Your turn.
So you can attack it and be fine.
Yeah. I'm not sure if a bunch of these things got errated to have that, or if they've always been like that. Because I remember there used to be so many disgusting strategies you could do with all this flipping stuff. Like, there's entire meta decks from this era all about flip control. So you make use of scarabs and stealth bird, where you just stop people playing the game. Which is essentially what you've done.
And my turn.
A draw.
I then, in turn, activate Raigeki. Well, Raigeki break. Send my
Discard.
Paladin White Dragon.
Okay.
And so, there we go.
Alright.
Look at that, Bardic. I cleared his field, and I didn't even have to use a Dark Hole.
I set a card.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
Is today just gonna be the day of, like, massive comebacks?
I attack your face down.
Let's have some fun!
Oh my god, okay. So,
No. Fucking
Let's see, this is...
go back.
so,
Okay, so this goes to my deck.
Yes, except for Morphing Jaw, because it got attacked.
So then
Okay.
escape the same number of monsters they shuffled into the deck. Special summon.
So, 1.
I draw until I get a monster.
Yeah, a level 4 or lower monster. Well, it said excavate, so they'd go to your graveyard, wouldn't they?
That's true.
Oh wow, that's not fun. Ooh.
No! The card I
don't
was
get any-
waiting for!
You get none, James. You got no monster shuffled into your deck.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay. So
Oh,
let's
cool.
see. Oh, perfect.
So Manju is summoned in face down
It's-
defense position.
Okay, yeah. So let's see. That. Can I? Okay, so since you did that during my battle phase, it's my main phase. I choose to flip summon him, which activates his effect.
Okay.
Dabba-dabba-doo.
Hold on, or face down. Okay, yeah, never mind. Wait, if they were
Yeah, it's-
set this turn, can you still flip summon them?
I mean,
It was set due to a card effect. I think you can.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'm not 100% certain. So if we make a group consensus to say, yeah, that sounds fine to
So I
me.
add White Dragon Ritual to my hand. Set one card. End of my turn.
Okay. So we've seen that you already had to pitch your white dragon.
Alright, so we're on a 20 turn countdown. You lose 2,000.
Oh, James, how are you gonna recover from that 2,000?
You know, I'm not sure.
Okay, so
I'm going the normal summon Kill Mermaid.
Oh my god, not again.
And it's every in phase.
No.
No.
Each one of your standby phases.
So final countdown.
After 20.
It is
Counting
like,
this turn.
yeah. So it's not just James's turn; it's every turn. So Dakota, your turn counts as one. James's turn counts as one.
Yeah, I was gonna say we need someone to keep track of that.
So we are.
If I win with this, I fully expect it to be banned. But while it's not banned, I'm gonna abuse it.
Activate Fissure, goodbye Mermaid.
Hey, you know what? That's fair.
I'm going to activate Horn of the Unicorn and attach it to Maju,
That's now.
puts him at 2100,
That's not bad.
and attack directly.
Alright.
Well,
Main
James,
phase 2.
you're nearly back to where you started. Rough.
And yeah, end my turn.
Countdown is at 2.
You know, James, now that I think about it, we should have started the countdown at 20 and just gone down. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Wait, why did you type 3?
Because this is the third turn.
Yes, I always do it at the end of the turns.
Okay.
as long as someone knows
It's
where
fine.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're getting rid of my card.
Yeah, I'm gonna rid of your monster. Fuck that thing.
And
What
one-
do I discard though? Yeah, goodbye.
See, now here's the thing. Dakota could draw literally any card. So that's something we should all be very cautious of. Could be anything.
Oh. That was fast. Well, I guess. Shit.
6. Oh wow. All right, we're past a quarter of the way. Oh wow, this is speeding up. Is everyone just bricking, or are we all just stalling?
I semi-bricked. So I have some things I can do, but I can't do them at the moment.
Oh my fucking god, really? How has this not been banned yet?
Yeah, I'm surprised. I was like, really? They didn't ban? Alright.
Alright. Kaiser Coliseum's up. Fun, fun, fun. Oh yikes, we are halfway. If James
Yeah, if you win
wins...
because Final Countdown, James, I will actually legitimately be pissed with you.
Hey, the only reason I'm adding it is because it will be banned.
I thought we banned Final Countdown already.
No one managed to make
Nope.
it work yet.
No one has banned Final Countdown. I'm looking at the ban list. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Dakota, how many cards do you have in hand?
Oh shit, I've not been discarding. That should have been discarded earlier. That should have been discarded earlier. Okay, so that would be because those are two cards I had in my hand initially. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. If I know I was going to draw this other card, I would have done something different earlier.
How the powers of foresight would make dueling easier.
Oh dear. Wow, this is actually getting alarming because I don't know how like, cause even if Dakota gets like a bunch of really good outs, 7 turns to deal nearly 10,000 damage is scary. Oh no. James, not like this. Not like this, James.
I have a deck that walls, and versus a deck that if I attack, I'm screwed. What do you mean like this? I've got nothing else.
This isn't a type of fun. This is just boring and tedious.
Well, as soon as someone loses, they are free to ban Final Countdown if they wish.
And your turn, so I could draw.
Okay, yeah.
I think we know what Dakota is gonna ban if Dakota loses this thing today. I think it's
Normal
gonna...
summon Metal Tank.
Hey, Battle Tank.
Attack your face down.
Hello.
Okay.
And stalemates, interesting.
At least it's something on the field, so maybe things can occur.
No.
Mm.
Not.
I have 7 cards in my hand.
Oh wow. This is actually
This is why I said I didn't want to go against James first. Because I knew it was going to be a fucking long-ass duel, no matter what I
Yeah.
did. Because he doesn't fight, he hides.
I do hide, but I'm damn good at hiding.
Oh wow.
You gonna enter?
Yes.
Alright. Kaiser Coliseum is not pleasant.
Activate Banner of Courage. Battle phase. The battle take is now at 1700. Goodbye, Fire Princess.
Oh shit!
Okay. The Kaiser Colosseum now does nothing, which is cool. So unless James puts a card down, Dakota is now open to start wailing. But with literally 2 turns where Dakota can do things.
I really don't think Final Countdown is both turns. I think it's only one.
It's both turns. That's how it is in DDO.
Oh wow. Swords as well.
Yeah. Welcome to the armadillo.
Ugh.
Seriously, what the fuck? I got nothing to do anything. I have so few high-level monsters in this deck. And they're all I fucking drew. And then everything else I drew was spells and traps that don't help me.
Nice. Why don't you play the rest of your deck? Let's see how far away they are. Guys, seriously, I cannot believe that you just bricked this entire time. Let's see.
Which that would have given me my X-Side Cannon back and Tribute Doll, which is exactly what I needed.
Oh.
Because then I would have been able to summon this.
And then you could wail in. Like, I don't know if you'd be able to get enough damage.
I could have summoned this.
Are you
So,
literally just sat on
And if you
high
get
levels?
even if you had a magic cylinder, I had that.
Yeah, fucking even with my final
And I
countdown,
had this to make you start fucking getting rid of your goddamn cards.
even if I did not have final countdown, or even if I did have final countdown, which I did, if you didn't brick like this, you could have won. God damn.
No, I wouldn't have, because literally, like, if I look at my deck of what my next draws would be, yeah, my fucking ritual monster that I have to spell for, I've had in my hand for fuck off ever now. After I had my first Maju summoned, is right towards the bottom, and I don't even know where the fuck my other Maju is. I have 2 Majus in this deck.
One got excavated. One got
Excavated, and oh yeah. So yeah.
I saw you take that dragon ritual monster, so I had both of these just in case.
Oh wow. So I thought my thing was mean.
Like,
that was just.
This is why I've told you I hate Final Countdown in your actual deck. It doesn't make anything fun. It makes it tedious.
I understand. However, that is one of the few win conditions I have for my deck.
I figured you would have at least honored our don't use it for this as well. Guess not.
Well, how was I supposed to know that I would be going against you? Like, this
That's just
is
against me.
Well,
this deck is very unbalanced right now. It needs this.
Yeah, sure.
all right. So Dakota, you and Teddy want to go, and maybe you'll actually be able to play your cards.
No, I want to take a break.
You want to take a little break? All right.
You can go.
Yeah, that's fine. James, returning after 2 weeks. Can you take a win? Let's go. Jesus. I cannot win rock, paper, scissors to save my life.
No, you really can't.
I'm terrible. Alright. Good luck, duelists. Okay. I'll work with that.
Alright, well. Bardic. I want the crown. It's my turn.
Okay. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, we are going to set. We are going to summon Sangan. We will hit in with Sangan, take 500. Brave. here, and we will add. Where are you? Yeah, we will add ourselves a Shining Angel, and we will end turn. So final countdown is on 2. Out of.
I would like my 800.
Mm-hmm.
And I will set a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then my turn.
All right, wonderful. We will. Okay, yeah, we will take that. Yeah. Let's summon Shining Angel. We will go to battle. We will act your mermaid. We will take 100. Ah, for that. Good. That will brave. Its effect will activate. So I will summon. Where are you? Is like the one thing I can summon. No. I will summon Roulette Barrel. Main phase 2. Yeah, go on. You know what? It doesn't hurt. I'm going to activate Roulette Barrel. So, roll dice. 3 and 6. Nope. So, can't make use of its effect. And end turn. Final countdown is on 4.
I will set a trap.
Hmm?
And take 800.
Hmm?
And I will set another monster. And in my turn.
Okay, countdown is on 5. Yeah, go on, Wall. That. Let's summon Witch. Yeah, no, don't need to do anything else. Activate Dark Hole.
Well then, that is upsetting, but fair, I suppose.
Yeah, so that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Witch activates. So let's. Yeah, Witch. We will grab. What do. I don't know what I want. Yeah, you know. No, I don't think that's of much use. We will grab. Is this a? Okay, yeah, we will grab ourselves. Anite Parsha. This is still main phase 1, correct?
Yes, because you haven't attacked me.
Alright, wonderful. I am going to banish a light and a dark. To special summon Chaos Sorcerer. Do you have anything to say no to that?
Unfortunately not.
We'll go to battle, and we will hit him with Sork for 23. And we will end turn. Countdown is on 6.
Well, this will be a quick duel.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Draw. Yeah, you're right. It will be a quick duel. I am going to banish a light, dark, to special summon BLS. Anything to that. If not, Stalk, BLS attack for 5,300. Lethal.
Alright, that's it.
You're right, that was quick.
Yeah.
That was a disgusting
Yeah.
hand. Fake trap. Ooh.
Allow me to show you what I had in my hand.
Oof. That is not a great set of cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was I sat on? I was sat on them. Obviously, you knew I had Parshat.
I see. You were just ready to kick my ass.
Yeah, I was. You know what? I'm gonna claim that victory for Dakota. Final Countdown deserved to be slapped really hard.
And that is the downside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These Chaos monsters are just glued to my hand. So I literally only have one of each. I have one BLS, one CED, one Chaos Sorcerer. And every time I've done a practice draw, I get one within 3 turns. Somehow. So, I'm gonna take my crown back and be very happy with that. That was really fast.
And I'm going first, correct? And I'll end my turn.
Alright, let's get this started. I normal summon Skilled White Magician and activate Painful Choice, which puts 1 token on him. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pick 1 for me to add to the hand.
Z Metal Tank.
So that goes to hand, grave, 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 grave. I then activate Swords of Revealing Light. Puts a second token here, flips your monster. Next, by banishing Gradius and Fiend Mega Cyber, I special summon Chaos Sorcerer. Then battle phase. Oh wait, actually first I use the effect of Chaos Sorcerer, which banishes Sangan.
I was just about to say, I was going to ask if you wanted to do that to stop Sangan's effect. Obviously.
And then I attack directly with Skilled White Magician. I'm going to set 1 card and end my turn.
Gonna activate Light of Intervention.
Okay.
I'm just thinking. And I'll set this as well.
Breaker is at 1900.
And I'll end my turn.
Normal summon Z Metal Tank. I use the effect of Chaos Sorcerer to get rid of.
Oh, damn it. Fucking forgot about that stupid ass effect.
I banish it. I then activate Call of the Haunted
Oh wow,
to bring back my Red Eyes Black Dragon.
that's
And let's see. Oh, I think there's one token on that for a counter. Let's see. 15, 22, or 32, 56. Just whack. So let's see. 24. 24. Wait, what?
It's just attack and receive.
so 700 back.
I
Yeah.
take 700. Because let's see. 24, 30, 41, 56, yeah.
Yeah, that's over.
Yeah, that's a fucking blowout. Wow. How did
What were my... Yeah, you see why I'm annoyed with the Final Countdown bullshit.
I was just about to say, how did we
I
go?
mean, hold on. Quick question. When running bullshit, does one get to be mad about bullshit?
Oh, I do understand Final Countdown though.
Chaos Sorcerer, I use in my
no.
main deck, and I don't even necessarily use it entirely for its effect of dealing with just the way I did it here. I usually use it because James has a lot of monsters in his actual deck that can't be destroyed by battle, so I have to get rid of them in that way only. As well as it
Oh,
also
no,
keeps certain effects from activating.
I
So,
just absolutely. I understand Final Countdown. I just.
But I mean, Chaos Sorcerer technically isn't bullshit because in order to use its effect, it can't attack.
Oh, hi,
So you have
Bug.
to have a backup.
I believe what Teddy is
I will summon
inquiring
great
about is
monsters.
just, that was a blowout, and like that was
yeah,
very
To be
powerful.
entirely honest, my very next draw was that, and I had this already sitting in hand,
Yeah, wow, that
so I would have been able to get a Blue Eyes out as well.
I do 100% understand why the final countdown, like, because the fact that you have the tools, because there was nothing like, I mean, okay, yes, Painful Choice was the big help there, but wow.
And the funny thing is, if I would have used White Dragon Ritual, it would have put a third spell counter on Skilled White Magician, which then would have let me summon a Buster Blader,
Yeah, wow, that's,
which would have gained even more attack because I would have had 2 dragons on the field.
which, yeah, I 100% understand. Like, okay, so you have got an incredibly powerful deck, which is a little bit bullshit. Like, only in the same level of bullshit that something like mine is, or, it's not as tedious and drawn out and horrible
It's
to
not
sit
as tedious
behind.
and drawn out, so it's not nearly as frustrating. But I mean, we're only a couple of turns in. I literally could not play a monster.
No.
So like,
Well,
it's
even
a
if I didn't use
little-
his effect, I would have been destroying your monsters with Chaos Sorcerer.
But it's
oh,
not.
and then that's like here's the thing, like I'm not. I was just making a slight joke, but like it's fine. Like it was gonna happen, but like I had. Like I think I drew Chaos Sorcerer and that was it. My draws were crap for this pack.
You brick.
So
wow.
Yeah, I'll be
So,
entirely
like-
honest. Let me just send these to the guys so I can show you. I have the same luck as Bardic.
Oh, did you get all 3 as well?
See, I
Oh.
don't.
Fuck.
I got a lot of insect support cards, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just.
And these are
Run
cards
Great
I
Moth.
know because I run them in my deck.
Wow, I can't believe that, Dakota. Like, I'm a little bit sad we didn't get to duel because you're running a much like heftier monster deck than I am, but it's essentially the same concept. Wow.
But yeah, that's why I wanted Light of Intervention to get around having to play Pettit Moth in attack mode to equip.
Cocoon of Evolution, yeah. That's actually really smart.
Evolution, yeah.
That's really smart.
But yeah, like I said, I didn't draw very well, so I went with what I had.
Okay.
Like I said, I had some insect support, so I went with it. This is actually the least amount of cards I have had in any deck. And I had I put Blasting the Ruins in here too, and just in case I had to
And
battle.
the funny thing is, I'm also running that with that.
The Dark Paladin, yeah.
Oh, not, and I need to adjust it later. But not only do I have Dark Paladin, I also have Dark Flare Knight.
Nice.
Oh, wow,
And that.
this is like such a blast from our past. You're getting all these amazing. Okay, so we should figure out what cards we would all like. So honestly, I don't think there's anything else I want from Invasion of Chaos thus far. Like, I only got 1 Chaos Sorcerer, but I think with CED and with BLS, I don't need anymore. And this is where Teddy is gonna laugh and ban both of them. But I think instead,
I know what I'm banning.
instead, I just need to quickly check something. I need to check.
Don't
Yeah.
ban fun. Ban Pot agreed. That's where all the damn protagonist bullshit comes out.
So I am going to
I know
grab
what I'm banning.
the
Final
right
countdown.
arm. I'm going to grab the right arm of the Forbidden One, the left arm of the Forbidden One, and the right leg of the Forbidden One.
Just ban a piece of Exodia. Boom. There we go. Now we're set for that.
How many cards can we get?
So first place is 3, second place 2. So you can get 2 cards, James.
Are the God cards already out yet?
I don't
No.
think so, no.
Mm.
No, they're not. I can tell you for a fact they're not. They didn't release till like towards the end of the original Yu-Gi-Oh series. Did they like get hinted at?
No.
The only reason I know is because around the end of the original Yu-Gi-Oh series, when I got that Shonen Jump, that got me my signed Raw. And it's not like hand signed. It's like one of those generic ones. He signed the picture of it, and they just posted that picture for the card. But I got one of those. I actually got a version of all 3 God cards that way that are signed, as well as 3 actual versions of the God cards.
So that is my 3 cards added. James, you have 2 cards to add from this week. And, because we never sorted it out from last week, you have a card to add from last week as well. And one
And
to
a ban.
ban. Do you want to leave your ban until the end? And be the...
I already know what I'm banning.
Okay, so do you want to throw that out?
This is nothing personal, but just like Dakota said about our main decks, this card ruins me every time, and I don't need Bardic and Dakota using it against me. Blackluster Soldier Envoy of the Beginning.
Fuck
Totally
you.
fair.
That's my ban.
No,
the dragon,
no, fuck you. I'm
The
saying that
nuke
now. Fuck
dragon-
you.
The Nuke Dragon is still available, but that card's banning every single monster I have.
Alright, so that's the ban. That is 100%. Like, it was one of the cards I assumed was going to get banned really fast. In fact,
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure my Sorcerer is on that list now too. Great, there goes all my fun.
I mean, amusingly enough, the ban list as a concept purely exists because of Chaos Emperor Dragon and Blacklist Soldier Envoy at the beginning. Before that, they fixed things by limiting them. Those two cards are why we have a ban list in Yu-Gi-Oh! Period. So it is interesting that they get banned right away in this.
They were never banned though. They were only limited.
Oh, they both got banned, and they were banned for a very long time, for a good 5 years. Up until
I think after the GX art saga though, because I used them. They came back like it wasn't that long they were banned because I was using them by the time this one DS one that was for 5Ds called OTN came out. They were already unbanned and put on limited.
They got unbanned and put onto limited at the tail end of GX because there was a period where Chaos Sorcerer was banned as well. It's the whole thing. So, all right. So I will add that to the note zone. James, what?
Teddy? Teddy, I never saw you use it, but are those bottomless trap holes I see in your deck image?
Oh, I took the wrong deck picture. Don't.
I never saw you use them, so it was good either way. But I was just like, I thought those were banned.
James, what cards would you like to add? Because you have up to 3 currently, I believe, because of the one from last week and the 2 from this week.
Alright. Alright. I've got one. Well, I've got my 3. 2 Curse of Darkness, and 1 Dark Magician Girl.
Okay. Alright. I see what you're doing.
He's gonna copy my next idea I had, that's for sure.
Dakota, what card would you like to add?
I don't entirely know. Because there are some I was looking at, but then it's like, I don't know if they would be helpful for what I want to plan now, but at the same time, I may still add them.
I don't know if you have Mirage Knight, the Plague from Dark Planet as well. Okay, yeah, that's.
I have, I think if I remember, I have like 2 Mirage Knights.
Okay.
Let's see, I'm trying to find them. I don't remember what level they are.
May I add something?
Yeah.
Oh, I have 3 Mirage Knights apparently.
Even though it definitely helps me, Final Countdown makes the stream and the duels go on for way too long. So, for entertainment's sake, can that be a collective ban?
I mean, if we're all okay with, like, just, you know, friends being friends going, yeah, this is not a fun card, we should not use it, I'm 100% not having to waste an actual ban on that, if we prefer not to. We can all just politely agree, hey, let's not use this because we actually like being friends with each other.
No,
Kind of the agreement me and James have come to about certain cards in his deck and certain cards in my deck.
I just didn't know how it'd work in here.
Alright.
Clearly the same way.
It's worse in here, actually, James, because in here we don't have half our cards that we use to get around Final Countdown's crap. We don't have half the cards like we do in there, so like early on, Final Countdown is kinda busted.
Oh, it's gross.
I didn't think about that.
Because you look at both my deck and your deck, James, and we have plenty of ways to get around Final Countdown and not using it or not dealing with it. Or let me phrase it, I have ways to get around, even if you use it, I can still get around and still do stuff. Here, early on, 90% of the cards I use for that don't exist yet.
I mean, personally, I would argue that Wave Motion Cannon is much worse than Final Countdown. Because it's only 8 turns till you win. It's just easier to counter.
But it's your turn. Yeah, it's easier to counter because in Mystical Space Typhoon, anything you get rid of it while it's on the field before your opponent chooses themselves to get rid of it, it negates it entirely. Final countdown, unless you negate its activation, it's activated and it's done. There's nothing you can do.
Okay.
Alright, in the draft ban list, underneath Hive Mind, Final Countdown is banned.
And finally, Teddy, you have 2 cards you may ban. What would you like to remove so we have more fair and fun matches?
Yeah, I'm actually waiting on my ad till 1, I hear the ban, because there are other cards I was looking at, and 2, because I still don't know what I want to add. Because I need to, like, think for my deck or what I want to make now.
That's fair. I mean, usually the purpose of the ban going last is so that, you know, you could
But the thing is, it's not gonna be.
Yeah.
It's not like a card that is absurdly
gonna
busted. I
matter.
think it's just an ad of something that like is common that we have, like maybe just a regular ass monster to add for like say a magician deck or something. It's not like I'm not gonna go intentionally like, oh, I hear this is banned. Okay, now I know not to pick that. No.
Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna matter because one of them is Kaiser Coliseum and the other is Pot of Greed, which I don't think Dakota wants either of. I was going to ban Final Countdown.
You know, the funny thing is, for a while now, for the past like 3 sessions, I've been debating should I add a second Pot of Greed to this deck. Because I have always, but it was like I just like never got around to it, and I'm kind of glad I didn't.
so for the first
No, my
time,
2 Pot of Greeds!
You have 2.
I have 2.
thank
Or
God.
had.
I have been waiting for someone to ban Pot of Greed for so long. Alright.
It's just there's so many kind of OP cards that need to go away, and Pot
Actually,
of Greed
I-
is not nearly as worse as some of them.
I actually have a question now,
Mm-hmm.
Bardic.
Yeah.
I know we said you can use 2 of your like if you're gonna add 2 cards, you can use that instead to unban a card.
Yes.
Could we save our draws for that? Like specifically put a thing that says like, okay, I have 1 draw, and if I say only get 3rd place again, that's my 2 draws. Use that to unban a card.
I mean, yeah, theoretically, if there's nothing you can immediately think of, I don't have any.
Yeah, there is nothing I can immediately think of.
Yeah.
So
Just hang on to it. I mean, obviously, you know, you couldn't say use
Okay.
that to get an extra card from the next pack, for example.
no,
But-
yeah, no. I know, but like, like if you do that, you can hold your draw specifically to use to unban cards later on.
Yeah.
Like you use it and say like you get 1st place and you get 3 draws. You use that and one of the 3 that unbans 1 card. So you can technically unban 2 cards if you do it right.
All right, I'm very happy with that. That I'm very You know, it's actually very interesting. We went from 2 very slow stall duels to 2 very fast blowouts, and I think that is very indicative of the era of Yu-Gi-Oh we're in. It's either nothing but stall, or I'm gonna win in 2 turns because I've got disgusting, overly powerful monsters. And I'm excited to see what happens next.
See, the thing is, I didn't even really want to stall, but the only way to play Great Moth is you have to stall.
Ugh. See, you know what? I'm actually very glad that BLS got banned. I was kind of hoping that CUD would get banned as well. So then I'd be forced to use the other deck idea I had, but I think I'm going to switch to the other deck idea anyway, depending on what comes from the next set. What is the next set? I don't know off the top of my head.
I think it's Ancient Sanctuary.
That sounds right, and the fact I don't know anything that immediately comes from it, you know what, let's have a quick search and see if there is anything worthwhile in this set, because nothing in my brain is like, oh yeah, Ancient Sanctuary, look at these amazing cards. And it's unfortunately just, I think it's nothing to do with Ancient Sanctuary having bad cards. I think it's because Invasion of Chaos had such good cards. So, we are in 2000... Oh, we're in 2005. Wow. No, still in 2004. Ancient Sanctuary. Okay, let's have a quick little search of Rooney. Anubis, Go Giga, Gaga Gigo, Zora. Okay, so nothing is immediately standing out as, oh my god, yeah, that's amazing. There's some more zombie support. There's more stall cards. Fucking wonderful. Love stall cards. More water support. Ninja cards. Some fairy cards. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that like Okay, there's Wall of Revealing Light, which is disgusting.
Oh no! Fuck.
Okay, I know why I don't remember this set. Because it's terrible. This set's main deal is level 2 normal monsters.
Here's the thing. You just said Wall of Revealing Light. Fuck.
I mean, okay, there is also King of the Swamp, which is really good for fusion decks, so...
No, Bardic, you don't understand.
Wall Revealing Light is disgusting, yeah, I know. It's gross.
In James's hand especially. I cannot tell you how many times I have lost duels to him solely because I can't attack. Especially if he runs his life point gain like he is.
So, I think we're all probably going to have to start slipping those bad reaction to Samochi back into our decks, right? To counter this nonsense.
Or the very least, more spell and trap clear.
Okay, so...
I've been running all I have for spell and trap clear.
Spell and trap removal is really difficult at this point in the game. There was some cards, but I can't remember them off the top of my head, but haven't had much use because they're very niche. But, you know, when we must. So, with that, does anybody have any parting words for today, aside from fuck Final Countdown?
No.
Dakota, James, do you have anything to say?
Not really.
Next time, new deck.
New deck?
New
Alright.
deck. I might come back to this, but I am gonna try a new deck.
No, it's entirely no, just. Well, you saw the message I sent you, James. Just if you balance it out. Like right now, you were heavily in the wall category.
Yes. However,
Wall is not a bad thing, but when you focus your entire deck on it, that's what draws out duels like this. If
I
you
was
balance
messaging
out-
Dakota that I wanted to try my hand in attacking, and
wow.
he's right. I should wall and attack, but I need to get a feel for both. I got a good feel on walling, so I want to try to make an offensive deck and then find the balance.
You know, you're really pushing the boat out there. You know, planning to attack in a duel. Wow. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's because, and the reason I brought it up that way of doing both is that's how my actual deck runs. It has wall in it, but the wall is literally meant to be set up to get everything else rolling.
All right. So with that, we're gonna wrap it up there, everybody. So thank you, everyone, and we're all still friends. Everything's fine with the world because no one's gonna use Final Countdown. Everything's good, and we will see you all next week. So until
No, Cat.
then,
No. Go bother someone else. Sorry.
until then, cats are gonna continue to be the best parts of these streams. So stay safe and happy adventures. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.